Hello friends, a very warm welcome of all of you to your very own channel CA चर्चा। Yes, आज हम बात करने वाले हैं बजट 2020 की मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट अमेंडमेंट इंडिविजुअल टैक्स पेयर्स के लिए। What was this new taxpayers regime which was introduced by Finance Minister for individual taxpayers? क्या है ये न्यू regime? आज हम बात करने वाले हैं। Before we go on to new regime, I think let's first talk about the old regime. Then we will be able to understand better that what is the new regime all about. So, new regime is a very classic way of taxation which is being followed in our country since very long time. सो न्यू regime, ओल्ड regime में क्या होता है, हम अपनी एनुअल इनकम कंप्यूट करते हैं। फॉर एग्जांपल मैं सैलरीड पर्सन हूँ, मैंने अपनी एम्प्लॉयर से कितना अर्न करा, कितनी इनकम अर्न करी, दैट आई टेक एज अ पार्ट ऑफ सैलरी। अगर मुझे कोई रेंटल इनकम आ रही है, आई विल ऐड दैट टू माई सैलरी इनकम। अगर मेरी कोई इंटरेस्ट इनकम है, मैंने बैंक से कोई FD पे इंटरेस्ट अर्न करा है या सेविंग्स बैंक्स पे कोई इंटरेस्ट अर्न करा है, आई विल इंक्लूड दैट। सो सैलरी, हाउस प्रॉपर्टी, अदर सोर्सेज की इनकम को मैं कंप्यूट करके आई विल टेक आउट द इनकम विच आई हैव अर्न ड्यूरिंग द ईयर। अब इस इनकम में से मुझे कुछ डिडक्शंस या स्लैश कुछ एग्जेम्पशंस मिलती हैं। डिडक्शंस विच वुड मीन माई इन्वेस्टमेंट लिंक डिडक्शंस। सो फॉर एग्जांपल ATC में I will be getting that PPF deduction, LIC deduction and any interest that I have paid for housing property, उसका deduction मिलेगा मुझे। If I am paying any child school tuition fee, that I will be getting and as a deduction. Apart from ATC, there are many other sections also जिसमें मुझे मेरी इनकम में से कुछ डिडक्शंस मिलती हैं। फॉर एग्जांपल ATD इज़ अगर मैं अपनी फैमिली का प्रिवेंटिव हेल्थ चेकअप कराया है या मैंने अपनी फैमिली का मेडिकल प्रीमियम पे करा है, उसका डिडक्शन मिलेगा। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट आई विल गेट इफ़ आई एम गेटिंग इंटरेस्ट फ्रॉम एनी सेविंग्स बैंक अकाउंट, I will be eligible for that interest deduction also under section 80TTA. Apart from that, so these are the investment linked deductions wherein you get those deductions under section 80s वाली लाइन की ये सारी deductions है। इनके अलावा भी अगर if you are a salaried person, you get some other exemptions also. Now I am talking about exemptions. Exemptions means your HRA, your LTA, your any other exemptions which gets classified under section 10, जो 10 वाली लाइन में आती है, 1013, 10(5)(a), 10(3)(b), उन सब डिडक्शंस में you get covered, exemptions में सॉरी। सो you are eligible for those exemptions also. So मैंने इनकम कंप्यूट करी, उसमें से exemptions लेस करी, then डिडक्शंस माइनस करी, then टोटल इनकम आई, उस पर टैक्स पे करा। दैट इज़ ओल्ड regime। अब न्यू regime में क्या होएगा, आई विल कंप्यूट माई इनकम, उनमें से कोई भी ये डिडक्शन नहीं मिलेगी, जिसमें मेरा HRA आ गया, मेरा लीव ट्रैवल आ गया, मेरी सेक्शन 80 की लाइन की सारी डिडक्शंस आ गई, वो उसके बाद मेरी इनकम डायरेक्टली कंप्यूट कर ली जाएगी विदाउट गिविंग एनी बेनिफिट ऑफ दोज अर्लियर मेंशन्ड एग्जेम्पशंस एंड डिडक्शंस। एंड उस इनकम पे न्यू टैक्स regime के अकॉर्डिंग आई विल कंप्यूट माई टैक्स लायबिलिटी। सो दिस इज़ द डिफरेंस बिटवीन न्यू regime एंड ओल्ड regime. This is the way of computation mechanism. अब let us talk about the tax rate. So the old regime के tax rates हैं that were same. There is no change. कि 0 to 2.5 0. Excuse me, 0 to 2.5 0, no tax rate. 2.5 to 5 there is a tax rate of 5%. Then 5 to 10 10%. Then above 10 30%. This is old tax rate. And in new tax regime इसमें जो स्लैब्स हैं वो 2.5 लाख के स्लैब्स हैं, विच मीन 0 to 2.5, 2.5 to 5, 5 to 7.5 एंड 7.5 to 10, ऐसे करते करते देर आर स्लैब्स एंड इनके टैक्स रेट्स हैं 0, 5, 10, 15, 20% अप टू 30% ऐसे। सो दीज आर द न्यू स्लैब रेट्स. So these new slab rates will only be applicable if you opt for new regime. सो अब क्वेश्चन ये आता है कि हु शुड ऑप्ट फॉर न्यू regime एंड हु शुड ऑप्ट फॉर ओल्ड regime. सी प्राइमरली मेरे को जो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस बोलता है न्यू regime एंड ओल्ड regime इज़ नथिंग बट it is just a mechanism wherein government is saying that okay, we will give you reduced tax rates, but in return of that you will have to forego all your deductions and exemptions. Yes, वो 50,000 की जो standard deduction है, that will be with you whether you opt in for new regime or you opt in for old regime. 50,000 की डिडक्शन मिलेगी, वो कहीं नहीं जाएगी, लेकिन उसके अलावा जो बाकी सारी डिडक्शंस है वो आपको नहीं मिलेंगी इन न्यू regime if you go for new regime. Yes. So the government is asking the individual taxpayers that what is their choice, कि उन्हें क्या चाहिए, whether they want deductions or they want lower tax rates. So अब it is the responsibility of individual taxpayer to analyze their taxes in both the systems and opt in whichever is resulting in lower tax liability. So अब ये आप के लिए मेरे लिए इतनी सिंपल बात नहीं है. Like I am a chartered accountant, I will work it out for myself. But आप लोग क्या करोगे? So आपके लिए ही, आप जैसे लोगों के लिए ही ये वीडियो है, जो लोग स्पेशलिस्ट नहीं हैं, who are not tax specialist or who cannot afford to go a tax specialist. So आप लोगों के लिए ही मैं आई हूँ आपको ये सब बताने के लिए. See, आपको I will give you a test. Within a matter of 5 seconds, you will be able to understand कि आपको ये न्यू टैक्स regime में जाना चाहिए कि ओल्ड में. See, the test which I am talking about, it is called as 20% टेस्ट. ये मेरा टेस्ट है, मैं ऐसे करती हूँ, इससे मेरे रिजल्ट्स कभी रॉन्ग नहीं होते. आप भी ट्राई करके देखिए. डू टेल मी इन द कमेंट सेक्शन दैट whether you like it or is that test working for you, not working for you. Give me your feedback. But let me tell you that this 20% test works for most of the people. It works for most of the people, and people come and tell me that yes, whatever tests and whatever practices you have given us, it had really worked. So what is this 20% test? So 20% test is, for example, let's say your income is say 10 lakh rupees, correct? And you have to work out whether you want to go for a new regime or old regime. You simply work out how much investment linked deductions or exemptions you are going to claim in your computation. So are they working out to your 20% of income, or they are not working out to 20% of income? So 10 lakhs ka 20% is 2 lakhs. If your deductions and exemptions are more than 22 lakhs, then you should go for old regime. Otherwise, you should go for new regime. See, primarily इसे मैं ऐसे बता रही हूँ, but अगर आप ये देखिए, अगर किसी की इनकम 35 lakhs है, right? 35 lakhs जो बंदा जो if a person is earning 35 lakhs, उसके पास 7 lakhs के तो investment proofs या investment deductions के वो नहीं होंगे. I mean, he will not be in a position to claim the reductions and exemptions of 7 lakhs. 7 lakhs is a huge amount, man. Nobody can claim a reduction and exemption of 7 lakhs unless and until, you know, इतना है. मतलब मैंने तो अपनी लाइफ में कभी नहीं देखा किसी का 7 लाख रुपीज़ का डिडक्शन. सो दैट पर्सन would obviously prefer new regime. Why? Because new regime में he will be paying lower taxes because tax rates actually कम है. But if that person is going for an old tax regime, जहाँ पे उसका tax bracket होता say 5% और 10%, उसका old regime में straight away tax bracket हो जाएगा 20%. So this is definitely not for those people who are earning higher incomes. It is basically for those people who are earning lower set of income. So I would say that as a crux of this video, if a person if a person is earning low income, by low incomes this is very subjective. Like I mean lower than 15 lakhs or maybe 16 lakhs, 17 lakhs, old regime is best. And if a person is earning more than that, then new regime is preferred. But yes, you should also apply that 20% formula to see that whether this new regime works for you or old regime works for you. And also for the benefit of taxpayers, income tax website and income tax department has also come up with an income tax calculator which compares which compares the old regime tax liability as per old regime and tax liability as per new regime. So what you have to do is you just have to log in into income tax India e-filing website.com, and you have to just check out for you just have to check out for the income tax liability calculator as per old regime and as per new regime. All you have to put in just two figures. One is your income, second is the quantum of deduction and exemptions you are willing to take. Then then that income tax website will calculate the tax liability for you as per new tax regime and as per old tax regime. Basis that you can simply opt in for new regime and old regime. But please be very careful, guys. If you are opting for new regime, then there is an additional form which you have to file, that is form 10IE, which means that without filing that form 10IE, you will not be able to opt for new regime. And also one more thing, in case you have opted for new regime or old regime in any specific year, say for year 2021, I have opted for old regime. Now this option will come to me in the next year also. So next year also I will have to make a choice again. So the choice which I'll be making in this year will not be determinative of the choices which I'll be making in the future years. So which means that each and every year is an independent year, and the choices which I make in each year is irrespective of choices of the year that I have made in past, the choices that I have been the choices that I have made in past. So all these choices are, they have nothing to do with each other. So each year is a fresh year. So if you have made any wrong choice in this year, that will not have any repercussions in next year. So I hope you found this video informative. Do share it, like it, and subscribe to my channel CA Charcha. And also, in case you have any suggestions, feedback, please post it in the comment box. And also I will be posting the link of the income tax website comparative new regime and new regime calculator in the description link, in the description box. Go check out that link, compute your tax liabilities, and then do let me know whether this video was informative for you or not. Thank you so much, guys. Subscribe to my channel CA Charcha. Bye bye.